It's gonna question your authority around here. If you left the front door open.
Nah, man, not question my authority. You should
Yeah,
question
the front door.
Take it a step further. Question my sanity. You talking about authority?
Oh, that's a fact.
Oh, the fucking front door open? Like,
Yeah, that's wild. You can't claim to be the king around here. You leaving the front door open.
not even, man. You
Can't claim to be the king around here.
you can't even be a member of the tribe.
And that's a fact.
You gonna leave the front door open for anybody to come out? Come in,
That's
rather?
wild, man.
Testing.
Do my face look this fat in real life?
I mean, I don't got nothing to contrast it with. It's look the same to me, and on camera.
Than in real life?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the same shit. I'm sorry, same stuff. Oh, you're not recording that? Oh, you are.
Yeah, we are. We good.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate the heads up.
Kiss and Tea Podcast,
Yes,
episode 2. You like that?
2.
Translated for your folks.
In the books.
Episode 2. 1, 2, 3.
Nah, man. There. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, episode 2.
I mean, put your best foot forward, man.
You know what I was thinking?
Yo.
I was thinking, it's been, 2 years of COVID? About 2 years?
Yeah, it felt longer, but yeah.
Yo, I've been thinking about how I have no idea what day, time, month, and every so often I forget what year we're in. And I think it has a lot to do with COVID.
Fam, definitely, you know what I'm saying, folks have checked out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, we talk about this a lot, man. There's a lot of grief out here.
Oh, that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So it's like, whether folks know it or not, man, you know what I mean? Like, that defense mechanism is kicking in. They just on autopilot.
You think the time thing has something like me not? Do you know? Are you having problems understanding what the time is?
Yeah, it's
like
not
time?
it's not just. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know it's Monday through Fridays because I gotta take Jay to school.
Right. No, I mean that's the
Sometimes-
schedule I be on.
Yeah,
I be
keep
on
the
like
schedule. So,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? But it's like, nah, man, like, no, it's definitely different. Definitely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and time is moving so fast, man.
It's beyond fast,
yeah,
man.
Like,
And to the point where I'm thinking, okay, this is 2020. We're in the beginning of 2022.
right.
Before it gets too deep into January and it starts to get old news, all that Happy New Year stuff, I'm wondering, can you think of a highlight? I know it's 2021, this shared experience hasn't been the most best. You know what I'm saying? Just in terms of this whole situation.
Yeah, for sure.
But can you pinpoint a highlight of 2021 just personally?
A highlight?
Yeah, like something that, just that's it.
It's fun to highlight.
It's been a lot of lowlights for a lot of people
Yeah, it's definitely been
last year. A lot of lowlights.
Definitely been a lot of lows.
Can you pinpoint a highlight? Something that just, that just stood out to you for you in 2021.
That's a good question. I don't know if I would just I wouldn't term it as a highlight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think anything crazy or spectacular happened in terms of a highlight, but I think this is an unfair question because I'm always reflecting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm all like, this is
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
that's fair. That's why we fly out. You know what I mean? In Jamaica in October.
Yeah,
Going for
yeah,
the
yeah,
year,
yeah.
reflect, you know what I'm saying? What you've done. You know what I mean? For the year, man. I just like. I give it a lot of thought, man, and just like for me, 2021 is more of like, and the family is a constant. You know what I mean?
Right, it's almost a given.
Yeah, it's a common denominator.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I don't know if it's because I turned 40 or it's 2021, but I gotta say it's point of view, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different angles to look at a situation, right? And based on your point of view, based on your viewpoint of that situation,
Yeah.
then subsequent actions, you know what I'm saying, will come into play. Basically, you know what I'm saying, in other words, I mean, you going to move, you know what I'm saying, based on how you see a situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, when we talk about that piece of life, when we talking about that peace of mind, rather, it's perspective for me, man. Like, point of view.
Peace of mind.
You know what I'm saying? Like, point of view, man. Like, yo, Kiss, look at shit. Look at stuff different.
I think you can cuss now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Just nothing too flagrant and
yeah,
crazy.
It's all good. I'm just trying to respect all, you know what I mean, the viewers and all that, whatever.
Yeah.
But for me, definitely, you know what I mean? Like, again, there's so many different angles, and for me, I try to be a positive dude.
Mm-hmm.
I try to look at the positive side on any situation, whatever case may be. But yeah, I gotta say point of view.
So you feel like you've gained a new point of view, or you just you're aware that the point of
There you
view
go.
is where about perspective.
Yeah, you're aware it's a different perspective out there. You can look at things differently.
COVID helped you out with that? Or maybe, like you say, maybe even just pushing 40, maybe because 40 changed perspective a lot.
Yeah,
boy.
man. I mean, for real, I lie to you
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
When I hit 40, whatever case may be, like April 13, whatever case may be, it's like a light switch, man. But I'm sure COVID had something to do with it as well. You know what I'm saying? I think it's different, many factors, man.
It's layers. It's a lot of compounding factors. Yeah.
I can't pinpoint, but I can tell you, feeling like they be like, "Why are you so cool? Like you thought I was cool growing up.
Yeah.
Like nothing can move me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's just like it's a different point of view. I look at things differently. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's golden, man. When you can. And we, maybe we can even get into maybe that closed-mindedness that we spoke about the other day about. It's interesting when you're only limited to a certain point of view.
right.
That closed-mindedness and how you got to
Right.
I guess you don't even have any. You don't give yourself options or even choices to navigate because you only have one
Right.
way of looking at a situation. Yep. So you only got one way of getting out, one solution, and you feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and you're reinforcing it with opinionated news.
Mm-hmm.
You're reinforcing it, with like-minded peers.
Yeah.
You know
Oh yeah, that groupthink is real.
Yeah, because you know what it boils down to is comfort levels. You know what I'm saying? Because folks don't want to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So perspective. So understand. Acknowledging perspective is what you gained in 2021.
It's a different viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at it, I mean, if we go through the same scenario, same situation, you and I may react, the same because we got 25, 26 years in. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't too many situations where I can't predict your actions. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been friends that long. But you take two strangers, you know what I'm saying? You run them through the same scenario. It's highly, highly unlikely their reaction is going to be the same.
Huh.
You know what I mean? So the point I'm trying to raise is this: it's a different perspective, it's a different viewpoints to everything. And I mean, COVID, now that I'm thinking about it, probably did accelerate it because you know what I'm saying, like we all went through some stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to look at things differently, whatever case may be, as I was going through, you know what I mean, whatever I was going through, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So but again, I look at the positive, so it's like I got a different point of view on everything.
Yeah, let me as I try to think through a few of some of the highlights that I've had, I think it's more cumulative than anything.
Yeah.
And when you talk about perspective,
right.
So Rita and I took Ethan down to Universal Studios.
Right, yeah,
just recently, not too long ago.
That's for the holidays, right?
Yeah, and it was a moment that I had down there when I'm like, yo, like this is really our reality. Like this is like what we do. Like this is what we kind of do now. Right. So whereas before,
what do you mean?
A trip to I'm like before. I'm gonna talk about perspective because it's almost like how I end up here. I'm at Universal, and it's not just a trip to Universal. I mean, it's really like we good. Like it's room service, and I talk about perspective. I remember a time, if I was in a hotel room like with my parents or growing up, if you even think about ordering room service,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything's revoked.
Now
Party done. It's over. Don't even open up. Don't pick up the phone.
Now it's baked in the cake.
Now it's baked in the cake.
You know what I mean?
Now it's nothing.
Yeah.
Hey man, can we grab a couple pizza? You know how we do sometimes in Jamaica. Yeah. Hey man, grab this, that, and third. But I'm gonna tell you what really tripped me out. We got the express passes. Mm-hmm. Right? That's the joint you go straight in front of the line.
Listen, I won't participate in any theme park without actually having an express pass. But
you took the words out of we can get to that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, so the perspective, you talk about perspective, when you walking through that express line and you waited all of 15 minutes to get on the line and you looking at them other and they didn't waited an hour and 15.
Oh yeah.
You start to really put things in like, yo, man, I can't believe this is me. I'm the one walking through the express where the way my life's kind of just been set up, I'm usually the one outside looking in.
Right. What does that say to you, though?
Man, it's certainly not a survivor's guilt, right? It's not one of those situations where it's kind of like I'm feeling bad about the progress,
right? But
it's humbling.
Yeah, I think. Listen, if I may, give my opinion.
Yeah,
I think you just said it's humbling. Whatever case
yeah,
be.
No, it is, man.
But it's just like it's a humbling progression, right? Like you always say, there's layers to this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's a progression. Yeah, I mean, you can look back, like you said, reflect back, and it's 10 years we weren't moving that way because our mentality wasn't that way anyway.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and to think about, talking about 2021 and sort of the highlights, for me, it's cumulative. It's all of the hard work Rita put in, all of the hard work I put in throughout the year to be able to not only do things sprinkled throughout the year, but then to take our son to Universal. He's of age. How old is my son? 10? Yeah, he's 10.
10, right?
He's 10. Pretty sure he's 10.
Jordan's what, 13?
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, my son's 10. Yeah. So he's 10.
Yeah, he's 10.
I promise you I'm a good father. Sometimes
Listen,
I have a lapse.
We said we're going to have relatable conversations.
I be having a lapse.
Segue real fast.
What's that?
Right? I know there's dads out there. You know what I'm saying? That, come on.
You want to talk about it?
No, man. Let's stay on topic.
Because that's not a highlight, me not knowing when
Yeah.
Ethan was born. Sometimes we're filling out these medical forms.
Bro, I could talk about it.
I don't be knowing, so I'd be crazy.
I told you, 5:30 in the morning.
It'd be
Rita
crazy.
asked me this morning, like, what's Jordan's advisor name?
Oh, she didn't know?
Well, I'm handling Jordan this year.
Oh, okay, so that's on you.
Yeah.
Did you know?
I looked at her. I said, "Come on, babe, really?"
So you didn't know the answer?
No, I said you can't ask me that. You can't ask me that.
That's tough. That's an impossible question.
Yeah,
Are you crazy?
I
mean, the advisor. Okay, she could have the teacher.
The teacher. Give me the principal.
You know the teacher's name?
Well, she got teachers.
Do you know any of their names?
No. I don't know the vice principal's name and the principal's name. I mean,
They're not teaching.
She gets to school every morning.
Yeah.
I pick her up. She is on.
Hey,
track.
no judgment. I don't listen.
She is on track to be validated.
I be thinking Ethan's. He and. All right, we ain't gonna do this.
Man, you see how we segue out so fast?
We ain't gonna do this, but the highlights.
Jeez,
the highlights, man, and it's
together.
Cumulative.
Right,
it's cumulative.
Right, okay.
So thinking about the hard work and then just being able to just kind of do what we want at Universal.
Right.
It's humbling, man. It's so for me that was a highlight. That was a highlight to see him, and it was almost kind of like, hey, man, I don't want you to just now because he started to walk around kind of feeling like. This is what we do as a family. Because it wasn't a hoodie in Universal. It was a little cold.
Right.
We couldn't find a hoodie less than like 62. I don't care how much money. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? 62 for a little hoodie?
It's not about the brothers.
Man, you better freeze. Principal. Yeah, we ended up buying a hoodie.
Man, it can't be that cold down there, man.
62. Oh, boy. Oh, I can tell you a story. Real quick. Universal.
Yeah, I'm listening.
66-something degrees. You know, we get to the park bright and early. It's brick, but it's cool. We think it's going to warm up. You all excited. You going to Universal. You with your family. So, boom, we get into the park. It's still a little cold. It's just all chipper. Just being a little chipper on Universal, you know what I mean, with the fam.
Enjoying yourself. Had to be.
Right. Walk up to like the gate attendant. She looked like she wasn't going. She just looked like she was already having a bad day. 7 a.m, already having a bad day. She got the parka on. I guess it's Florida and they don't like the cold. You know what I'm saying? We kind of, they don't like it. She got a parka on. She got the mask on, looking like she don't want to talk to nobody.
Right. At work.
I'm walking right up to her.
For sure.
Hey, man, let me tell you. I know we in Florida, right? around what time is it going to start heating up around here?
Come on.
She said the temperature's 60 degrees all day. Didn't bat an eye. I felt so disrespected. Like, all right, is it Florida 60 degrees different from New York 60 degrees? I thought it was. According to her, it wasn't.
Well, listen, it got me thinking, right? That's not really her fault.
I wasn't letting her be in a part of tearing down my highlight of 2021. I will say that.
So, like, I don't believe in living in the past. However, I do believe in, making references from time to time.
Of course.
So, there was a what happened during the anime, like episode 1 when you ain't do your homework.
I always do my homework.
So clearly, you and Universal, you having this great time with your family and all that, whatever case may be. You didn't think to check the weather down there? You don't think that's your responsibility?
Here we go.
You don't think it's for you to do your homework? You want some lady to tell you whether it's going to be 60 degrees all day?
You know what?
That's what you're doing?
You know what? No.
Huh?
No, I didn't check. There's two things I don't do when I'm on vacation.
Okay.
Number one, I don't check the weather and I don't wear a watch. You hear me? I don't want to have to think about none of that. None of it. I don't have to think about the
What
weather.
people just said, those 2 points, you don't what? You don't do what?
I don't wear a watch, and I don't I don't check the weather.
OG stuff, you understand? That we getting old. Word.
Oh, you feel me on that?
What?
Come on, man. I
What
thought
you
I
talking
don't wear a watch. I don't do it. I don't want to know what time it. I'm
I'm
on my own time.
Yeah, I'm wearing what I want to wear, and I'm on
Facts.
my own time.
I'm on my own time.
Fam.
I'm not on nobody
That's
else's
how you know
time.
we getting old, man.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't check the weather. I don't wear the watch. So it was 60-something degrees. So I had a hoodie on, but man, it was bright. And then we had the nerve to get on a water ride.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
Man, the party was over after
that.
that for
I'm
me.
not doing that, man. I mean, well, listen,
I'm in Jordans, jean shorts, and a Phillies hoodie. And we get on a water ride.
But at least you smart about it. ET is 10, right?
10, he's 10. Yeah.
So I took Jay to Universal when she was like 5, when she turned 5.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Caught up in the hype. You know what I'm saying? Not even caught up in the hype.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to take your kid to first child.
She couldn't get on nothing.
No, we got on stuff. She had a good time, man. But when she falls asleep.
So you ended up having to carry her.
Yeah, so Reem's like, yo, babe's like, you want to rent a stroller. I'm like, for what? I'm tell you folks right now. Rent the stroller.
Oh, before that, listen to your wife.
Word.
She tried to throw you the oop.
Listen, happy wife, happy life. So, fam, and we got tickets to all 3 parks.
Mm-hmm. Park hopper.
Yeah, listen, you got to be prepared for a good 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah.
So when
it's real.
Jay sleep, when you get to the working out, when you work out a long time, whatever, muscles, you know what I'm saying, start tensing up. Like towards like the 6th hour, you like, I'm trying to get out this park, man. She's knocked out, man. I'm like, come on, fam. Like, never again. Never again, fam.
Wait, never again taking a 5-year-old, or never again getting a park hopper, or never again carrying around, or never again carrying a stroller. You were wrong on so many levels.
Yeah, that's why my contributions is never again taking a 5-year-old. Where did we celebrate? My 5-year-old's birthday party this year?
Right in the backyard.
Damn right.
That's where it should be.
Yeah, I'm not making those mistakes anymore, man. First of all, they don't remember.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You burning a lot of cash for some little flicks.
So should a 1-year-old have? Man, we are so off topic and off. But should a 1-year-old have a birthday party?
No. No, that's the answer. But honestly, I didn't see the script, but I don't know. I really don't know what we're talking about right now.
New Year's.
Understand.
2021.
Right. Okay.
COVID.
Right.
Backtracking.
Right.
Did we talk about the highlights? We talked about the highlights.
Talked about the highlights.
Universal.
Right.
Perspective.
Right. So this segment we just be freestyling. No, they shouldn't get.
Oh, you wanted to make sure we covered that first before you went into that.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't get. Nah. Listen, honestly, that's my opinion, right? I can't tell you. The next person, what to do with their child, whatever case may be. In my view, you want to get a little get together, this, that, and third, whatever. You know what I mean? This, that, and third. Go rock out right ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to spend 40 racks, you know what I'm saying? Get a helicopter. Do you?
Because that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
For 2-year-olds.
Yeah, do you, whatever. For
2-year-old.
Me, I'm cool. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put that in the college fund.
Well, you know who I think started that?
Nah, who?
You Caribbean people.
Well,
Y'all extra.
Well, like I told you the other day, like, Haitians are responsible for your culture, so I get it. But you got, you know what I mean? Like,
You just want to start. You just want
no,
to
you keep bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we extra.
Okay, you know what? Let me take a step back, because
we extra. Last time
New Yorkers are extra.
Yeah, last time I checked, it was Americans. You know what I'm saying? Now throwing these, crazy Sweet 16 parties for the kids.
That's a fact. I'm thinking of somebody right now in Philadelphia who do something crazy, and she's straight Black American. That's a fact.
It's you Americans.
She probably got it.
It's you Americans. Y'all know the value.
I take it back. You know what it is? Because the layers, where I've been living in Brooklyn, it's mostly West Indians. Okay. But there's also.
Watch the border, please.
Right here, I got it.
No.
I got it. Where we at?
Renegotiation. We pushed the line back.
I'm good right here.
Okay.
No, you ain't gonna infringe on my territory. I'm good right here.
Okay, no doubt.
But New Yorkers, Brooklynites, y'all extra, and everything. Brooklyn,
y'all.
Who are you today? You from Brooklyn today? You from the 50? Who are you today?
No, I would much appreciate if you said we. Who are you today?
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm not from Brooklyn.
You live in Brooklyn.
I'm not. I'm not extra.
How long? I'm not. I never said.
Are Brooklyn people?
Extra.
Are people?
But you
Okay,
said-
can we agree
you
on this?
said- you
Are
said
Brooklyn people
y'all-
extra? Are Brooklyn
y'all-
folk extra?
I'm not touching that right now.
Yeah, extra. I think they'll tell you that.
Because
It's levels of extra.
No, I don't think. I don't.
You ain't get no extra in Harlem, but
I don't think BK's extra. You just said it. You know what I'm saying? But I just think again. I think it's different layers. But back to the point I was trying to make. You trying to deflect real fast,
about what?
and I totally forgot what I was about to say.
See, that's what I'm saying. No, Brooklyn, they give it up. They know how to give it up.
No. Again,
They know how to give it up, man. And I say extra, and that's probably not. First of all, it's extra. I mean that, but it's a good extra.
No, but you just keep saying y'all.
Yeah,
You
yo.
mean we.
I see you as one of them.
Yeah, but you're one of them too.
Because I live in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you keep referring to y'all.
I see myself as an ethnographer. Somebody who goes in.
I'm an intelligent dude, but what is that?
There's somebody who goes in
Right,
somewhere, and
right,
you know, I can be of it, but not necessarily. I can be a part of it, but not of it. I can. It's almost like I'm an FBI agent, like an FBI agent, not necessarily infiltrating. And we ain't talking about the police like that, but you know, I'm able to kind of live somewhere and be a part of it, but not be of it.
What are you drinking?
No, that's what it is. This is some good Simply lemonade.
Okay. Yeah, you lost.
That's a fact,
hell
though.
out of me.
That's a fact. No.
So you went from being part of it to being the feds.
No. See,
You know what I'm saying? To being of it. At one point, I thought you said you was an oven.
we were talking oven,
yeah.
OVEN.
Yeah, that's what I was
Negative.
That's why I was looking at you like that. Like
Negative.
I was trying to really think through like what's the comparison? Like, is that a metaphor? Is that
An
like,
ethnographer, somebody that can kind of go into a certain place, a culture,
I get that part.
really embrace it, and be a
Right.
part of it,
Yeah, I get
and
that
champion
part.
it.
Yeah,
But I ain't of it.
and leave.
Yeah,
Basically,
I'm a part, but not of.
But basically, I'm saying like,
But not leave. You don't necessarily got to leave, but
like,
yeah, if your time is done.
Yeah, like some dude who's really not part of the squad. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean,
You calling me 6ix9ine?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Oh, I heard. Okay, all right. I heard about that, but yeah, you know, I'm old school.
Okay.
When I'm calling you, I'm not calling you anything. I'm describing this.
Ethnographer.
Yeah, cool. So
That's how I am.
It's the dude that come around that really don't mess with no dudes, but want to be part of the set. But the set like you know what I'm saying, like he around. You know what I'm saying, but we really don't get down with him like that.
Can we talk about our kids for a second? Because you actually spawned something in my mind.
Listen, man.
At what age?
Kissing team, man.
At what age does it make sense for them to get a cell phone?
No, that's a really good question.
I'm struggling. He's 10 years old. He knows how to use the devices.
So for me, and again, I can only speak, you know what I mean, about my experience, you know what I mean. I gave my daughter a cell phone way too early.
What's early? What does that mean?
6 years old.
You didn't.
I did.
A cell phone at 6?
Yeah.
She's 13?
Yeah, she's 13.
Were they even making cell phones back then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jay had a, you know what I mean, like, cause like, I'm thinking she's like us. In terms of, you know what I mean, when I say us, I mean her and her, myself and her mother in terms of mature enough to understand whatever case may be. She wasn't into the texting. She was just reasoning, you know, the features of the phone, whatever. But because she got so accustomed to the phone, it got part of the routine. Now she's glued to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we have situations where, you know, we find her texting boys at 11 when she was 11 years old.
That sounds about right, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it sounds about right. But, I mean, like, at the same time, I mean, I'm coming off flipping.
Oh, you should. That sounds about right, too.
No, but I should have known that she shouldn't have been ready for the phone.
Oh,
like,
I got you.
Like,
Okay,
yo,
okay.
All my beef with Jay, you know what I'm saying, is surrounded the phone. It's surrounding the phone like her. I think she could spend more time, you know what I'm saying, with her family, this and that, third. But all teenage stuff that we all do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I'm the one who gave her the tool. I'm the one who gave her the phone.
In the first grade.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, right, you say 6 years old and it don't really register, but you said a first grader having an iPhone.
Right after kindergarten.
Right.
She got an Apple.
No,
I mean,
no,
she
you
FaceTime.
Wait till 10. I mean,
He's 10 now.
Yeah. That's why I'm not talking to you. I'm telling the viewers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm struggling with.
Yeah, my opinion is, you know, but I think 10, Yeah, because I think every parent and or parents can gauge the maturity
That's
of their
right.
child, right? So,
But my thing is, you think you know until they get that phone to themselves.
right, but I mean, I just like.
But the parental controls, I feel confident. Like I mean, like you can kind of govern it, but it's just kind of like, man, 10 years old with a cell phone.
I look at it like this, right? I prefer to give it to you now. So if you are going, I mean, like slip and fall, it's not that crazy in terms of, you know what I mean, if you're going to like use the phone or something, like you're going to text, as opposed to.
Not literally slip and fall. I thought you meant,
no.
like I fallen and can't get up. I got to call now.
No, because you think about it, you giving 13-year-old, 14-year-old the phone for the first time, they got a little bit of freedom.
Yeah.
We're busy dudes.
Yeah.
As opposed to, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving it to, you know, somebody who's 10. You know what I mean? My nephew who's 10, whatever, where I got a little bit more control, because, you know what I mean, that 10-year-old don't have that much liberty or don't have that flexibility because he or she is not going into, you know, teenage years. You know what I mean? But
I struggle with it though, man.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
All his friends got phones?
Yeah, I think he should have it, but it's not up to me. But
Now? You think he should have it now?
hell yeah. Yeah, again, I think you it's my nephew, so I gauge maturity. I think, you know, if that has to be a factor, you know what I mean, a parent needs to factor in the maturity level of their child as well, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got good kids. So.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that move. I look at how he uses iPad. He's consumed with it, but
he's gonna make a mistake with it, right? So I think, I mean, y'all gotta manage your expectations. I'm only saying that because I've been through it. Don't think, you know what I mean, it's never gonna be a situation with the phone, because they will be, right? But at the same time, he need a phone. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like manage expectations. I mean,
that's the part I be wondering. Like, what do you really need a phone for, though?
What do you mean, what do you need a phone for?
Like,
What you need a phone for?
What? I'm a grown man. I'll be out doing stuff, working. What? I work.
Right.
Yes.
Life is based off technology.
But
right?
I just think there are. When is he alone? That's what I'm trying to think. Like, when is he ever? But there are moments like right after school where there is like a black hole where he could kind of like school's over.
Right.
He got to be picked up from the schoolyard, and if I'm running late or anything, it's a black hole there.
Right.
He got to use somebody else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's the part that I don't. You know what I mean?
You know, from a communication standpoint, from a security standpoint, this is why I'm like. That's why I gave Jay the phone that early.
Yeah.
Because I need to get to it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Plus, I was using it as a tracker as well. So.
Hey, make sure y'all leave in the comments if y'all got something to say about this. If your kids, if you gave their phone too early or too. I guess it ain't too late ever, right? Or at what age? What's that appropriate age?
Honestly,
make sure you drop some comments, man. We get some comments going.
Actually, it could be too late, man.
To get a phone?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking like something bad happening?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's a fact.
Yeah, you give a teenager that tool at 14, 15 with all that junk going on in the world. You know what I mean? The black web, social media. With no vetting, I mean, that's the first time that teenager's gonna be exposed to not just social media, but to a phone where he or she can control. You know what I mean? What they post, what they not post, what they search, what they not search, and all that, whatever case. So that's scary.
You think they're going straight to Pornhub?
I don't think they're going straight to anything. I think they're going to be influenced. You know what I mean? So wherever the traffic is going, that's where they're going to
If they get the phone too late, you think they just go,
yeah.
They're like a late bloomer, just going to go crazy.
Yeah.
Go crazy on the phone.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, just go crazy.
That's good to know, though, man.
Everywhere.
That's good to know. I'm going to take that into consideration. Maybe take a look at some of the comments, see what some folks are saying. See if we can go ahead and get this phone popping. We 30 minutes in already.
Before we go, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, you get our viewers, spice it up a bit. Close out with a last word, last phrase. Whatever, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, whatever comes to mind, man. So,
what's on my mind? Okay, let me challenge myself. First thing on my mind. Second podcast in, progress, not perfection.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, this is one thing that I'm evolving and I'm trying to learn and trying to just grow into is everything ain't got to be perfect. This podcast ain't perfect. Everything we say ain't perfect. Our thoughts ain't always going to be perfect.
For sure. That's a fact.
But as long as we, stay on the right path and we keep it moving and we keep progressing,
right,
then we're going to hit that mark, man.
Well, folks, you heard it here, man. Progress, not perfection.
Kiss and Tea Podcast, part D.
Yes, sir. Part D.
No, I'm saying this is
part D.
Part D. Part D. This is the second
Yeah, so the second
episode.
he's trying to say
episode
part,
did. Like how a Creole. Episode did.
this is now when
Episode
you
did.
tapping into the Haitian culture. You know what I mean? That's slice of the pie.
Y'all not the only ones that speak French. See how y'all do? See how you do? I start speaking French, and you think I'm talking Haitian.
First of all,
Creole.
that wasn't French nor Creole. I don't know what you was.
Did.
Yeah, cool. Like it's like a.
Did is French.
No, honestly, that's somebody's hitting you in the gut. And
Did. Toi. That's all I got.